We don't want to be a system outside of the system. We want to be an entrance door to the system. So we go where people don't have access to medical services with the mobile clinic.
The COVID-19 pandemic spares no one, and that's why a mobile health clinic is offering assistance in medical care to our most vulnerable and the homeless population.
In the street, it's kind of complicated because lots of people have respiratory problem. So we don't know, is it because of COVID-19 or is it because they have chronic diseases, they sleep outside.
20 years ago, the Doctors of the World organization started roaming the streets in many major Canadian cities, delivering primary health care to the homeless population and most vulnerable. Since 2014, they've continued the mission by providing services on wheels. And over the last 3 weeks, nurses have set up outdoor self-care spaces like this one at Place Émilie Gamelin and are offering assistance at the same food distribution points the City of Montreal set up for those wanting to wash up and eat.
They ask a lot of questions about the COVID. Some of them have symptoms and they want to know if they should be tested or not. Some of them don't have symptoms, but they want to have some more information, so we give that to them.
In Montreal, more than 3,000 people are experiencing homelessness, and with the ongoing pandemic, nurses say it has become more difficult for them to practice social distancing.
They're still hungry, and it's difficult to ask in the street for money. People don't have money, don't use money anymore. You can't sell cans, you can't sell bottles, you can't change your money that you have to go and get some food or drinks or things like that.
On a daily basis, Doctors of the World nurses treat up to 15 people. They refer those who may be presenting symptoms of COVID-19 to the designated screening clinics, and they continue to provide treatment for minor infections and basic hygiene products.
But if you don't have a home, if you can't clean yourself, if you stay in the street, if you don't eat well, if you sleep outside, if you're all in a bunch together and can't get clean, things like small things can just get worse.
In Montreal, Melina Jubilaro, City News.